Hello, I'm Jennifer Gibbons, and I'm here today with Michigan State University student glassblower Matt Puskar. So Matt, what is a scientific glassblower?
Scientific glassblowing is sort of a broad field. For the most part, we work with researchers, at MSU primarily with graduate students and professors to make custom pieces for laboratory use. We make stuff, and we also do repairs for various, again, for the professors and graduate students, as well as the laboratory classes at MSU.
How did you hear about it?
I wanted to learn to do artistic glass blowing, but Michigan State doesn't have a program for it, and I just heard about the scientific lab through word of mouth.
Oh, okay. And can you explain the glassblowing process?
At MSU, it all starts with an idea. We'll have a professor, a graduate student will come to us with, sometimes they'll have detailed schematics for what they need us to make. Sometimes they'll have no idea what they need. They'll simply have an idea for what the device needs to accomplish, and then we'll work with them to come up with a diagram. We use a lot of stock glass, various sizes of tubing, or like flasks that we just buy in bulk from production shops that we then modify to make whatever apparatus it is that the researchers need.
How would you suggest someone who's interested in the craft go about becoming a glassblower?
There's two main ways. The majority of glass blowers learn just sort of by on-the-job training. There's no formal apprenticeship, but essentially they'll find someone who, either at a laboratory like I work at or at a production shop, who will then teach them sort of by example. The other way, there's actually a college in Salem that teaches a small percentage of the glass blowers in America.
And what kind of machinery is used for glassblowing?
We use a lot of different tools. Primarily we use torches, different size. We have larger torches that will be mounted on a bench for sort of just larger work. We also use hand torches for more detailed work, or just when you're not working on something quite as large. We use quite a few machines, such as a lot of our work's done on lathes, to either because we have a long job that we know we're going to be working on for a while that we don't want to hold on to, or because some things are just too large to work on by hand, so we need something to hold on to it for. We also have a lot of diamond machinery. We have diamond tip saws, belt sanders, and drills to just machine the glass. Recently we just got a new sandblaster that we use quite a bit for the chemistry department. Has a lot of guest speakers coming in, and occasionally they will want to give them some sort of a award, so we make a lot of plaques using our sandblaster.
Matt, how long would you say a typical project takes you to make?
Depends on the complexity of it. We have some jobs will come in that we'll be able to do in 15-20 minutes. Other jobs will take 10, 12 hours.
With working with glass, there's obviously some precautions you need to take. So what are the dangers of your job?
Primarily would be just we use a wide variety of torches. To work glass, you have to get it up to about 1600 degrees Fahrenheit, or when we work quartz, you have to get up to about 2100 degrees. And so there's always the danger of getting burnt. Working with glass, there's quite a bit of, a good chance of breakage. So there's a lot of sharp edges, quite a few minor cuts. And we also, to clean the glass, we have a large vat of ammonium hydrofluoride, which is a fairly potent acid.
Well, that's all for now, but I'd like to thank my guest, Matt Puskar, for being here with us today. I'm Jennifer Gibbons. Have a good night.